Hey guys, it's Miss Gibson, and my reindeer friend and I are going to read Santa Stuck by Rhonda Gowler Greene. It's about a Christmas Eve when Santa gets stuck in a chimney. So think about it. What would you do if you woke up on Christmas Eve and Santa was stuck in your chimney? I hope you like it. Toys are nestled, tree lights glow, stockings stuffed, march in a row. Santa sighs, it's time to go. Gathers up his giant sack, spies a note and Christmas snack. Boys and girls have been so kind, they left sweets for him to find. His suit feels rather snug. Santa shrugs a jolly shrug. One more cookie? Couldn't hurt. This last snack will be dessert. Santa rests his weary feet, munches on a scrumptious treat. Nibble, nibble, tasty crumbs, licks the frosting from his thumbs. Smacks his lips on fruitcake too, wolfs the whole thing, chomp chomp chew. Chocolate fudge, he sneaks a piece. Can't resist, he has a feast. Belly bulges, Santa stops. Uh-oh, look, a button pops. Restless reindeer, cold wind blows. Up the chimney, Santa goes. Suddenly, a sound is heard. Rap, tap, tap, and one wee word. Help! Little ones tucked in their beds, candy cane dreams in their heads. Slumber on, don't hear a peep. But dog bolts upright from his sleep. Bravely pit-pats down the stair, sees boots kicking in the air. Santa whispers, I'm stuck tight. Dog helps, push with all his might. No luck, Santa's stuck. Meanwhile, reindeer heed the plea, form a chain, then pull on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph too. They all heave ho as one dog pushes down below. No luck, Santa's stuck. Mama Cat wakes from her nap, hears that help and rap tap tap. Sees that Santa's in a fix. Calls her kittens 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Meow. Reindeer, dog, kittens, cat. Pull like this, push like that. No luck. Santa's stuck. Ho, 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 a tiny mouse stirs inside his tiny house. Scampers out to lend a hand. Santa gives the go command. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pop, whoosh. Santa's out, a silent cheer. Reindeer harness up their gear. Back inside his Christmas sleigh, Santa shouts, now dash away. Then he waves and soars from sight. Merry Christmas and good night. Now that we've read Santa Stuck, we are obviously going to do a reindeer art project. So for this, you're going to need blank paper and a pencil, and then either some crayons or markers. This one's pretty easy, so I hope you like it. Now that we've read Santa Stuck, we are going to draw one of Santa's reindeer that helped him get out of the chimney. So we are going to use our hand for a guide. You're going to put your hand in about the center of your paper, the hand you're not drawing with, and we are going to use our hand size for the outline of our reindeer's head. So I'm going to start down here at my wrist, and I'm not tracing my hand I'm just drawing an oval shape about the size of my hand. I'm gonna stop when I get to my wrist there too. And then I am going to just continue my line. I have to shape it up a little bit, but it's gonna be fine. Then we're gonna draw our reindeer's neck because he's gonna wear a scarf. You're gonna take one finger, you're gonna put it right in the middle of the bottom, and you are going to use your finger size to give our reindeer a skinny little neck. Next, we are going to draw our reindeer's ears. So you know our ears are kind of like rounded triangles. You put a little flip on the end, and then do the same on the other side. Now he needs antlers. The antlers are going to be super easy. We're just going to draw a curved line and then 3 little branches. They can be as big or as small as you want. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. A curved line and then 3 little branches for our antlers. Next, our reindeer needs a face. We are going to give him some big oval shaped eyes. Don't forget your pupil. And another big oval shaped eye. It's going to be kind of connected to that one. And don't forget to give him a pupil. Then his nose is going to take up pretty much the bottom half of his face. So you're going to give him a sideways oval for his nose. And the last thing, he's going to be wearing a nice winter scarf. So we're going to need to do a little bit of erasing. You are going to draw a rounded rectangle shape across where his neck is. And this is what we're going to erase. So either your pencil eraser, or you guys know I like to use these mega erasers. I am going to knock out the original line for his neck. So now we're just left with our new rectangle. I'm going to fill back in where I erased a little too much. So it looks like he's got something around his neck. We are going to make this into a scarf. I'm going to make a little wobbly line like our scarf is blowing in the wind. Then we're going to put a little tassel tail on it. And the other half is going to also be blowing behind him. Also with little tassels at the end. Now, we are going to add a pattern to our scarf. If you want to be a solid color, that's fine. If you want stripes or polka dots or snowflakes, whatever you want, that's what can go on your scarf. I've got several examples if you watch till the end of our video, but I think I'm going to do some diagonal candy cane stripes on this particular scarf. I'm making sure that my lines don't line up so you can tell it's 2 different pieces. And there you have it. We have our reindeer outline already. A reindeer is not going to need a lot of colors. I'm just going to use a brown, a red, and a green. First, I'm going to do my reindeer's nose. Now, if you noticed in our book, one of the reindeer did have a red nose, and Rudolph's name was mentioned. So I am going to color my reindeer's nose red like Rudolph's. If you would prefer to do a different reindeer, obviously you're going to use black. And I'm using crayons on this because we're going to end up coloring pretty much this entire page. You can use markers or colored pencils or whatever you would like. It just depends on your preference. But I am coloring in my reindeer's nose with a red crayon. This isn't the only thing that's going to be red. We're going to come back and use it a little later. But for right now, I'm making sure to give my reindeer a nice big red nose. Now, when I finish my nose, I'm going to switch out to a brown crayon to color my actual reindeer face. So we're going to leave his eyes white. And I'm going to color his face and his ears brown. Just like the reindeer in our book, we're all brown. Also, while you're coloring, don't forget to come down here and color in your reindeer's neck. It's just a little tiny piece and it's easy to miss. So let's make sure you have it filled in as well. Now that our reindeer is nice and brown, I'm going to go back to my red crayon. I'm going to make my scarf red and white striped. Just like a candy cane. You can make yours whatever color you would like. If you want to make it Christmassy, awesome. If you don't, you can use any color out there. This is just what I'm using for my particular reindeer scarf. And like I said, you can put whatever kind of patterns or colors you want on it. It doesn't have to look exactly like mine. And like I said before, if you wait until the end of our video, I've got a few examples of different ways to color in or design your scarf. Now for the last part of our reindeer art. So you all know that I don't like having a lot of white on my paper. So since I did white and red in his scarf, I'm going to take a green crayon and color in my background. Just like usual, I'm going to lightly shade in starting from the corner. And this is just going to make it where we don't have all this white on our page. It's really going to make our reindeer stand out and just pop off of our page. So I'm going to very carefully color in until I get to my reindeer. I want to make sure not to color over him, but just make it where he still stands out on my page. The antlers are a little tricky because they're so skinny, but you guys can do it and you'll do just fine. And there you have it, our totally finished reindeer on a green background. I like the way it makes the white stand out in his eyes and his scarf. So I can't wait to see how you designed your reindeer. Remember, you can send it to me on Google Classroom or bring it to our next Google Meet. See you soon. I hope you enjoyed Santa Stuck, and I'll see you next time.